Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody's doing very well. Make sure it sounds very good. Always like to do the sound testing. All right, we're ready to go. So where we last left off, I won a handicap match against the New Day to win the tag team titles, but unfortunately, it didn't even count. So the New Day remained tag team champions. So Hector and I decided to go our separate ways. It was a lot of fun. We didn't get a rematch, whatever. But CJ Hawkins is focusing on is getting back the WWE Championship from Braun Breaker. So that is the goal.
Try this match on for size.
I believe in Joe Hendry still. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Do people still believe in Joe Hendry or maybe not?
Who he is, one match at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, CJ Hawkins!
You get the sense with the archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical. And that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
True.
It's time to find out if the archetype still sets the standard.
That's freaking awesome. Got 11 people in the house on YouTube. We got 2 people in the house on Kick. Feel free to like and subscribe if you guys are brand new here. He appears. I believe
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived.
I don't have the actual theme song.
And his opponent from Edinburgh.
So I just can't sing the actual lyrics. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe. Joe Hendry.
We're underway and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
I still don't understand why everyone loses their minds whenever Joe Hendry's music hits.
You know who else appears every time I call their name? My dog. That's not a talent. That's not a skill. That's obnoxious.
Yeah, I can see what's hard to understand about a man that's entertaining, good in the ring, and likes to have a good time. I can't imagine why anyone would find that appealing.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
He's wearing the same shorts that John Cena wore in his rookie year, I've noticed. Joe Hendry. Before John Cena went to the baggy pants, or his jorts, you want to call.
Goes into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Looking to show off their aerial skills here. Avalanche Hurricanrana.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. Big impact.
He's able to reverse it.
Both athletes showing they have each other's number. Oof.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Oh my goodness, diving moonsault. Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Like I said, I have no problem with Booker T on commentary. He's not the worst commentator ever. I don't know what Dave Meltzer is thinking, that idiot. That California moron.
And Henry is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Henry able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Jackknife powerbomb.
To tell you the truth, I think Excalibur's the worst commentator of all time. He's freaking annoying.
Hooked up.
He's just an awful commentator. He's so bad, I'd rather listen to freaking Rio Rogers. That was played by Bruce Pritchard on commentary any day of the week. That's how bad Excalibur is.
A human torture rack.
And God bless MJF being AEW World Champion. That's the only thing that is very good about AEW. The rest of it just... I'm just not interested. I just have no interest. Oh, but why are you talking about AEW? Because I can. I just want AEW to be a lot better and hire an exterminator and clean the whole house of AEW. Clean the whole house. You need an exterminator to go to AEW's house and clean the whole house. It's a very toxic environment. That's just my personal opinion, but what do I know? It's not my company. I just don't need to be backstage. I just know from what I hear from the reports, the way they behave and their attitudes. I don't care about AEW. Oh, Paul Heyman. How poetic. How poetic. A broken man chasing a white whale to his demise. You're not the first to believe obsession is a strategy. Couldn't do the Paul Heyman voice. That was like the worst Paul Heyman voice ever did. So it is what it is. Yes, they call this.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know
Sure.
I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Now, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev.
Okay.
Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury.
Okay.
Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Okay. That sounds good.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Awesome, man. I'm happy for you.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are going to have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
I don't blame you for that there, Hector.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the
Jacob Fatu.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
Why is he punching my arm? Now he's
General
punching
Manager
my
Nick
face.
Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's
All
letting
this
him
is
off the hook
freaking
tonight.
Road Dogg.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Yeah.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
That's a hell of a speech there, Jacob Fatu. You had me lost there, buddy. Sorry, Jacob Fatu. I love you, man. I really like you in real life. I like you. You're like one of my fav. You've been one of my favorites ever since MLW. But business is business, bro. I'm sorry. Really am sorry, bro. We'll get to Paul Heyman later.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
You know, Hector never showed up in my tag title match. We were supposed to team up together against the New Day on the last episode, and he never showed up. Now I think about it, something's up with Hector. I've been showing him nothing but respect. I have this feeling something's not right, dude.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make or break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
GRS5, how you doing, man? How's it going?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
I haven't watched anybody else play My Rise. And the only reason why I didn't is because I wanted to be surprised.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
I'll talk to Adam Pearce.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
Will do.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
42.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Honestly, I just really have a bad feeling about Hector. I really think that something's up. I haven't watched anybody play My Rise. So I just got this bad feeling something's going to happen. Hope to God I'm wrong.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge, it's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds.
In all honesty, Jacob Fatu should be Intercontinental Champion.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Jacob Fatu, when he first came into WWE, he lost a bunch of weight. He looked in incredible shape. Really took his body seriously. He's still a big guy, Jacob Fatu.
And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is
God.
on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game. You might as well.
This is too bright. I've noticed that. Give me 1 second, guys. I noticed that it's a bit bright. Should be a little bit better. Let's try to fix the brightness.
I'll ask someone to survive getting more
That's a little better.
grizzly bear in the wilderness.
Sorry about
Even
that,
if you
guys.
manage to crawl away, you will never be the same. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Stomp right on the knee. Boom! What a right.
All the way to the outside. Check this out.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Whipped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Being carried around now. Driving face first. Uh-oh. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Oh, right into a counter. Clothesline.
Oh, no water hit the pool.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet. And I think that got
Damn.
him real good.
Uh-oh.
I think that cut him up.
Forearm right to the jaw.
That'll rattle your brain.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And into the corner.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Oh boy.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Oh no.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it! I freaking knew it! Ah!
You made me do this! Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
2 straight years in a row, I get screwed at Survivor Series by betrayal.
Double springboard moonsault.
How did I figure out that was gonna happen? Because I knew!
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
I knew it. I knew it. Because he didn't show up in the tag team title match. Because he felt insulted. And not only that, the New Day was just like really sticking it to me when I decided to part ways with Hector. And the New Day just said, "Oh, he's just doing you in the barbershop window." And I said earlier, before this match took place at Survivor Series, I had a bad feeling something was going to happen with Hector. And it happened. Damn it. I knew it.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it?
I
wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe, after that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
It's almost like I predicted this. Maybe you did, Paul. Maybe you did. The trail at Survivor Series in the midst of CJ Hawkins' Intercontinental Championship match with Jacob Fatu, Hector Flores shocked the universe by costing his mentor and former tag partner of the match. It's not a shock to me because I saw this happen. The archetype has won tournament titles and apparently earned grudges. Go ahead, rub it in my face, Jacob.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Oh, I know. We're not done yet. I'm fully aware of it. We've only just begun.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu,
I didn't lose to the
your
New
former
Day.
partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Well, you're right about that. That's how I usually am. I win at any cost, too. Even a little cheating will be alright. CJ, he has standards, but when it comes to winning a match, I could care less how I win. Be right back. Had to get some iced tea. Turkey Hill style. Alright. Can't hate on a man that drinks iced tea. Turkey Hill style. I'll try to cut down.
Did you have any
soda.
idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Me and Orton in a Rumble qualifier.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee.
You kidding me? Is Nick Aldis screwing me, man? Nick Aldis is screwing with me, bro. Why would you make Hector Flores as the special guest?
The Archetype walks into this match.
I think
at
Nick
a
Aldis is up
huge
to something.
disadvantage. There's a spot.
There is some shady shit going on. Nick Aldis is up to something, bro.
Referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors. Quick pin attempt here. Made it out at 2. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Good contact. He goes for the quick pin attempt. What was that? That's not a legit count. You can't get to 3 that fast. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
You have to admit,
It's Nick Aldis.
a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Why is he the special guest referee? And I know it's Nick Aldis.
Orton gets the better there.
Ooh, wicked form.
Vulnerable. He counters with a great reversal.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
All right, here we go. Boom.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
What?
Oh, I knew it.
Right now?
Who sent flying?
Our guest official was done playing ref. He wanted to get in on the action.
And able to skirt around that attack.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. He left an opening. Neckbreaker! Oh, he scouted that one.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Oh!
Gonna roll through, and the rope provided a bit of safety here.
Well, hold on here. What in the world? Is the ref doing?
Flores gets waylaid.
Ouch.
Oh, shit. This could be it. He could win it all here. And the ref can't even start the count.
Amazing.
Chop.
You never want to assault a referee, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Randy with a counter. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Are you kidding me?
Know that?
I get disqualified.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Hope it ended early. It's over. All in a night's work.
This one's gonna take a while.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a rough.
Going for the pin early.
Nick Aldis.
He kicks out before two. That was a nice bit of officiating there. This job may suit him just fine.
Oh, he had a good rhythm with that count.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Executor finds its mark.
And a well-timed counter.
Oops, that will rock you.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Looking to catch him off guard. Kicks out. He got an even count from the referee there.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against it, looking for the quick pin. And he kicks out. The ref with a fair and even count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just...
Come on!
Throwing hands with such tremendous
Early, it's late. It's early, it's late. It's early, it's late.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup. Bounced out of the ring.
Can't do nothing.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Everything's in Randy's favor.
Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh,
come on!
Boot. Quick evasion from him there.
And now unloading right.
And he goes for the pin. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count. And you've got to appreciate that he's calling this one right down the middle.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Setting up for something here.
Zeroing in on the front.
Here we go. Here's the pin.
Simply too close to the ropes this time.
Oh, did you hear that?
Swift kick finds its mark.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
And now he's back into the ring. Took him out with the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin.
No, holy kick out.
Still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
Hector wasn't even going to count to 3.
Situation for him. Neckbreaker.
Randy predicted that.
Tearing down the leg now. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Taking some stiff.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken.
Ooh. Quick thinking.
shift in the favor of the Viper.
Randy Orton setting his opponent up, and this is just classic. Second row DDT.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
Orton wants to end this right now.
Damn it!
Picture perfect from the cover.
And a kick.
Yes!
Saw that coming. Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say, this referee's called it right down the middle and has conducted themselves honorably.
Counter from Orton.
Try to do a freaking counter.
He's looking to go.
I tried to do a comeback.
Watch out.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Scooped up. What are we
Can't
looking
do
for
anything
here?
right.
Fallaway slam.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Start all over again. It's gonna take a while, guys.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly, if things are getting bad for Orton now, getting caught.
What is our referee doing? Get in there and look for the submission. And look at how tight a grip this hold.
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are prying apart and they're out. Brutal club.
Ooh, great anticipation. Flying forearm. Stops that offense from connecting.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the shoulder. And he goes for the pin. And a kick out. The ref obviously isn't playing around here.
He's taking his referee duty very seriously here. That count was perfect.
Oh my, down with authority. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Just firing up on each other. Oh, ouch. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No, no, no. Why is the ref getting involved? Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh, man, what a strike. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Burning hammer.
Hold up. Ref, what are you doing?
Suplex.
Well, I guess our official has just established a new grudge coming out of this match.
Scoop that.
Here's the pin. And the rope stopped the referee's count.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
And he fends off the attack.
Come on!
Rapid fire right hands.
Ridiculous,
Rage took
man.
over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh. Body is showing the effects of this match.
Well, this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this. Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
Leaving the ring right here.
Tossed back into the ring.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Looking to end this. A scoreboard.
He was counting pretty fast.
Orton never saw that coming.
Oh, come on!
Looked it up. What's next? A backbreaker now.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Running shot DDT. Holy moly.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Sorry for the frickin' cursing. But this is frustrating. Counter and counter and counter and counter.
Oh, it's coming.
Style clash. Randy is on Dream Street.
Uh-oh, look at this. Nelson applied. Dragon suplex. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just god awful efficient.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat
There's a
this.
spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased.
It's like I can't do anything right.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
And the shoulders up in time. I've seen fast counts, but that was fast. Our guest referee needs to get it together.
I think our official forgot about the impartial responsibility that comes with their job.
Set up in the corner now.
Tired of these counters, man.
Reversal, eye for an eye here.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Nice escape and now takes control.
Tagged with a punch.
And into the side headlock. Elbow. And a quick pin attempt. And he gets two at a time. No doubt about it. This ref just went into business for himself with that fast count.
Can we please see professional, unbiased officiating?
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though. And driven down face first.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Oh my god.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Right on time.
Pin attempt. Pin broken up easily. Great cadence on the count from him there.
This is what everybody wants. No complaints there.
It's like the whole world is against the freaking Archetype.
Wheelbarrow. And driven down face first.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Yes! Finally.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this.
I knew it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
To the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
To tell you the truth, I think Roxanne Perez was right. Maybe it is time for someone to unleash hell.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This
I
image
know
in
it
your
was
head
you,
of the
Aldis.
evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Sorry for losing my cool here, guys. Because that match was frustrating. That was extremely frustrating. I don't feel like talking to Xavier, but it's...
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
See what he has to say.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
You may have a point. I want to hear what our troops got to say.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
that's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind.
I get what you're saying there, Truth.
I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw?
What'd you see?
A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
I appreciate it, Truth. Appreciate it, bro.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
You got that right, Truth. Adam.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend.
No, they're not.
And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end.
What do you mean by that there, Pierce?
You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I really hope that Adam Pearce is not screwing me over. I hope Adam Pearce is not screwing me over. Adam Pearce, you better not be screwing with me, bro. Please don't.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match.
It's an I Quit match. Loser leaves WWE forever. But to tell you the truth, in the wrestling business, there's no such thing as forever.
For one of these... Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only...
No! Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit. This isn't over till the fat lady's saying. And right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
The referee doing their one job here, checking to see if we're going to hear the words, I quit.
Time goes. Keep it going. Not giving up so easily here.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
And now he's headed out of the ring. And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Not yet.
A defiant no.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is.
Things could get very ugly out here. These superstars are being careful.
Almost a little too careful.
Yes, I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is truly a good human being.
Shut up!
That's more like it. Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
He's gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
A recording paused because you entered. A recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. New notification. Gameplay recording resumed.
I don't know what that was about. We're gonna do this all over again. That was the most important part.
This may be the archetype's last night in WWE.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's try it again. I don't know why I got cut off like that.
Quit match. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey.
Been real tired lately of me getting cut off. I do apologize for that, guys. I don't know why my internet went down.
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career. For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
I quit.
And
he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype
I made him quit.
And so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it.
I'm gonna punish him for his betrayal.
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell? That's more like it. Come on, man. Ending your WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it. What is the Archetype thinking now?
He's gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, boy.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Yeah, he might have been down to a dark road, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Yeah,
Well,
what's your question?
you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped
No,
you
he
a ton at the
betrayed me,
Performance
you
Center.
son of a bitch.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back.
It's true.
So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Yep. My actions will always do the talking. I'm evil now. I've gone to the dark side. One situation requires actions. The so-called Archetype made Hector Flores say, I quit, but victory wasn't enough. Flores may be done forever. Adding injury to insult. Royal Rumble.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled. Because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
A three-time Royal Rumble winner, still surreal to say. I can't wait to return to SmackDown tonight and break the news. Predictable Mania. Wow, the American Nightmare versus Yawn Breaker. Can't wait. Predictable Mania. Wow.
Here's the archetype.
Yawn Mania hashtag.
Completely unrecognizable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, C.J. Hawkins!
I've known the archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
Hector swung first. The archetype swung harder. I'm not saying it wasn't brutal, but the archetype was only finishing what Hector started.
At least Hector, Wade Barrett knows.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh my God!
Counter. Saw it coming. Decimating the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Uh-oh. Ooh, great anticipation.
Took him out the knee.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Get yourself disqualified.
All the way up. Look at this power. Oh no.
Taking out the knee.
LA Knight might be able to start mounting something here.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
And now he's headed out of the ring. Oh, step, simply no way to brace for that impact.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Grabbing hold of the kingdom stick. This is getting better by the second.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
They told me to get myself disqualified. So there you go. Oh boy, Nick Aldis is pissed.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
Have fun, huh? We shall see.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
In my soul, everyone. Crowd is here, about to blow.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
Wow. This is a better storyline that I've seen on Raw and SmackDown as of late, to be quite honest with you. And I do like Cody Rhodes, okay? I really do, but this is business, bro.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy.
He didn't do anything for me. He betrayed me. He screwed me out of a Royal Rumble match.
And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
I did. This guy.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
The airport sounds like the NBC tune. Do I have your attention now there?
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one. Gonna roll through, calf crusher.
And a tap.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Unsafe use of a safety code.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Just hurling that safety cone with such force.
This can't bode well.
Styles clash. Fighting in the parking lot, concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Going for it again. I don't see them getting up after that.
Sorry, KO.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction.
You were an accomplice.
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
Sorry, Seth. I like you and all, but... oh well.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Rollins' NXT homecoming is turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh my goodness, look at this vicious arm.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Here it comes.
Styles clash.
Uh-oh.
What a counter by Rollins.
Able to avoid that point.
Oof, just doing the worst to the leg there. Whoa! Piling on with the pylon.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Ah, nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Oh!
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Oh, heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Oh, man.
Forearm straight to the face.
Gonna roll through. And now it looks like they're done. Done for now.
Ava.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar... Submission move coming up. The calf crusher. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Sure, I do.
Going for the home run. Styles clash.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
I want to hit him with the head with the damn shovel.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
I hit him with the head with the damn shovel.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
He's able to counter that.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
What? Why would you throw a shovel like that?
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Styles clash.
Submission move coming up. I don't see them getting up after that.
That was weak.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman.
And I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion,
Braun Breaker.
But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true.
I do it.
Twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Oh boy.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
So it was Paul Heyman the entire time. I thought it had something to do with Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Oh my god, I should have thought it was freaking effective immediately. The suspension CJ Hawkins has been rescinded. Under directive from WWE management, CJ Hawkins will challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. The decision stands. Jeez. Guys, I will be right back. I'm going to be right back, guys. Just have to head to the bathroom. Be right back. All right. We're going to play more of this game because I know there's more to the story.
So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just
And it will
because
be
you
your
walked
last
in
title
here on your
defense.
own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
But to tell you the truth, Braun Breaker he does look like his dad, Rick Steiner, but he kind of reminds me with his personality, Scott Steiner.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
That's all I gotta say. CM Punk.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
there's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future. which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
May have lost the respect of Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Because I thought that they were against me too.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
That looks pretty nice, that WrestleMania stage.
Reinstated and ready, the former Archetype looks to complete his comeback.
I spent a year watching this man throw away his reputation, his legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where there aren't any. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet, here he is. WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
He demanded the spotlight. We'll see what he does with it.
Supposed to take place in New Orleans in an outdoor stadium? Interesting.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, C.J. Hawkins. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
WWE Championship.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh. Caught flat with the forearm. Tremendous German suplex. No. Headed to the top rope.
I like the ropes, black and gold. Kind of like what they did with WrestleMania 9 and 10.
Breaker embroiled by his opponent.
Hold the head, man.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Cuts the attack off. Boom. We're here in wrestling.
Taking off.
What a crossbody.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And what's he looking for here?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
He gets back into the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
And now he's going to the top rope. Watch out!
Oh boy, here we go.
Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock. But where is he? KO is in the ring.
Oh no, you're not.
Just a step ahead.
This is the Bloodline Rules match.
Impressive counter by KO.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Where's the shovel?
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Pulling a shovel from under the ring, and this has grave implications. Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with him soon.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Breaker caught off guard.
Towering back body drop. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Top rope now.
The champ with the cover. He breaks the ref.
Not this time.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Big slam.
And I like this from him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
No!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that.
Taking the title into hand here.
Oh, nailed to that title. Oh, strong impact.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Crack. That shovel is still echoing from that.
I don't think I even hit him.
Way too far. Just stop this already.
Exiting the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
From the top. Oh no,
sign of adrenaline from Braun. That should do it right.
He ends the pin attempt. For some reason, sliding back into the ring.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Jeez, this match has gone crazy.
Breaker scrambling back into the ring.
On the test chair.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Well-placed kick. Hits again and finds its mark. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
He's running.
Hoisting up their opponent, able to step through. Here it comes.
Right on the chair. That should do it.
Challenges moment.
2 count.
Oh!
Making it out.
Great match.
Just had a new
Great match.
champion less than a second away.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end?
Oh!
The champ with a stunning display of
Nope.
dominance. How on earth did that happen?
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to
Oh,
end this.
Frankensteiner.
Does he have to go?
This has been
And yes, Scott Steiner, I did call it the Frankensteiner. It runs in the family.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh, God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Back in the ring.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, no. Hitting the bullseye with that chair.
Bang! Got a leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Cole to be crowned champion.
Got him!
Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Got him!
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
What a match.
He got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Paul.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
No! Get up.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just got Heyman out.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's
I don't need Heyman.
his champion.
What's Heyman
Sorry,
gonna
buddy.
do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
New notification.
No
Trophy
Oracle
earned.
needed.
Press the PS button for details. New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
I can do that.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
All right, well, Hawks 4554, how you doing, man? Put him through the table. Put him through the table? Yeah, we didn't need to do that today. Ladder match. I might do it all over again, to be quite honestly. I could do it all over again and be the heel.
WWE
Because there is more to this.
New notification. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. New notification. Gameplay recording resumed.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion. Just took a minute to fix everyone else's mistakes.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back. Maybe you and Hector would be best friends right now. Maybe you'd open a restaurant together after you both retired. You could decorate the walls with photos chronicling your adventures in and out of the ring.
Do you think I'd ever open a restaurant with that parasite?
You never know. But if this was a game, you could find out. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I'll replay.
Huh. Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happens when I zig.
That's the spirit. Smash that reset button. Good luck.
Let's do it again. We're going to run it back. Or we're going to take different paths.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well,
I know I was
seeing him on...
Thanks, Pierce.
We're gonna skip through this and we're gonna get right to the point. You all know about the CM Punk and Paul Heyman.
Wow. What's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that.
Thanks.
Well, it was
in any...
white guy.
Yeah.
I know about Jacob Fatu.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
It's true.
Jake,
No,
my one. Well, let me.
You're
I'm gonna.
Oh, we ever get in?
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see.
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Champion.
We want to get right to the action. It's just ridiculous that the word the white trunks. That's just freaking ridiculous. Like really? Like really?
Introducing the challenger from
the unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002.
I look ridiculous in white.
Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge. And they're down for the pin. 2 count. He breaks the count with a kick out.
That was a closer count than anyone expected at this point.
mark. Listen to the impact.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
What's coming here?
Slaughter! Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
And he counters. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Lands face first. Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
The snap
Arm drag.
on that arm drag.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brainbuster! And that's something that will slow down Breaker. This is how it's from the top.
There we go.
Are you kidding me? This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
German suplex.
The leg absorbing the worst of that.
Debilitating attacks.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wayne? He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out.
He's like, oh crap.
Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying.
Frankensteiner, okay. Supposed to be the Frankensteiner.
Here we go.
Spear. Breaker nails the spear. That's gotta be it. Braun Breaker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
That was pretty sick. Overhead belly to belly out of the ring to the floor.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
How am I feeling?
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
What? That is probably the stupidest thing I ever heard.
What has that person ever accomplished?
Yeah.
Were they ever a WWE champion?
No.
They say write what you know, so I assume they've expanded their waistline eating a lot of fast food. Congrats on that achievement.
I can keep going. There's a lot more.
I'm good.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next.
Thanks. Robert
Out there
Enkin, Sports
roasting
Coverage
me.
Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
This is the part where I'm supposed to remain a face, but this is the part we're gonna go now, me turning heel.
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities?
Yeah!
Sorry, I forgot.
Tell 'em!
Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him, happy to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Straight to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
That's good, but try this.
I got a shovel. Here I am so angry. Jeez.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here. Collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go.
I'm whipping his ass. He's getting the hell out of this freaking school. Honestly, that's pretty stupid. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Regal stretch.
Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh?
He's snapped. Dude, chill.
I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on. You were never gonna make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
That might have been a little harsh. But if everyone's gonna walk after one snug hold, maybe they shouldn't have been here in the first place.
This generation needs some of that harsh. If I had that when I made it to the dance, maybe Shawn Michaels wouldn't have cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to become a movie star. But after the Braun beating, you didn't go back to Hollywood. You came to a place you can control.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are? Offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying, rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today? That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap.
Sheesh. Pretty harsh there, CJ? Alright. I'm gonna call it a night. Pretty much. It's almost midnight and I'm gonna be going to sleep. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and favorite. I'm CJ Hawkins, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna play some Red Dead Redemption 2. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.